kings and queens of the kitchen. It's your girl Mukase Hema here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to season and fry chicken instantly. Let's get started. So I've washed my chicken nicely in vinegar water. I mixed vinegar with the water and I make sure I rinse it with plain water to get rid of any excess vinegar. So on goes garlic powder, and then I'll add my garlic, ginger and rosemary paste or mixture. I add a generous amount, so that is a 2 kilo chicken. So I'm adding 3 tablespoons of the ginger, garlic, rosemary paste, and then I like to use nutmeg in my chicken. I like the way it tastes. It tastes so good with the nutmeg. You can try it, but hey, as I always say, it's your kitchen, your rules. You can leave that out. And then I'll add black pepper. Those two are optional. You can take them out. Your kitchen, your rules. I'll go ahead and add my chicken bouillon. This particular chicken bouillon was recommended by my sister because it has no salt in it, so that way you can adjust the salt to your taste, so the chicken doesn't get too salty. You control the amount of salt that goes in there. So I'll go ahead and add salt since we have no salt in the chicken bouillon, and then I'll add Maggie Arome. They have a small bottle, but this one is the big bottle. So I'll sprinkle a little on top. And guys, this has a really nice flavor. It smells so good. You can use it in your stews, you can use it in your stir fry, you can use it in your fried rice. So basically I use this for almost everything in this house when I'm cooking. And then I'll add rosemary. I love rosemary in my chicken whenever I'm frying. So I crush it in my hand like I'm doing. But if you don't want to do this and you have a grinder, you can grind it in it too. But this is what I like to do. And then sprinkle that on top. I'll go ahead and then mix everything together, massaging the seasoning into the chicken. So since we are frying instantly and we don't have the time to put it in the fridge for it to marinate for like 3 hours, I create a hole with my thumb and I scoop some of the seasoning in there into the hole that I created with my thumb. So I push my thumb into the chicken close to the bone so that I can scoop some of the seasoning in there. That way the seasoning gets into the chicken really well, since we are frying instantly. Remember guys, we are frying instantly, so we want to make sure the chicken is well seasoned and taste the same. We are trying to avoid it tasting nice when you take a bite from the outside and then when you get to the inside it's bland. That is why we are doing this. But if you like to put it in the fridge for it to marinate maybe overnight or 3 hours, you can skip this. Or if you still go ahead and do this method, you'll even get a more tastier chicken. So creating the whole, scooping some of the seasoning in there will help get the flavors into the chicken really quick so we can fry them. It's instant frying, remember that. So I'm just basically repeating the same process for each and every chicken so that we are not biased. All the chicken will get the same love. process is just repeating. When I'm done, I go ahead and transfer the chicken into a smaller bowl. So I pull the skin over and then pack them into a smaller bowl as shown on the screen. Yes. So what I found out about this is the smaller the bowl, the more marinade that gets to the chicken. The bowl I mixed or I marinated in from the beginning is wide, so that way it's just the bottom chicken that is gonna get extra marinade. So when you transfer it into a smaller bowl, even though we are frying instantly, you just pour the excess marinade on top, so that at least more than half of the chicken in the bowl can get extra marinade. This is optional. You can still leave it in the bowl you marinated in. We are frying instantly anyways. So basically this is what I do. So I'm just pouring the rest of the marinade on top of the chicken, since we don't want to waste anything. So I'll just go ahead and take off my gloves, wash my hands, and then cover this with a cling film and let it stand for about 5 minutes, and then it's ready to fry. Guys, if you want to see how this chicken was fried, you can click on the part 2 of this video to see how I fried the chicken. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Please try it, give me feedback, like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Stay blessed. Hey Dwa.